Auntie Jo here with Auntie Jo Sews. So today I just want to show you, I don't know if you'd call it tips or not, maybe some tips and tricks to getting some goodies. I ended up doing a couple of searches on Facebook, on the marketplace, to see if anybody had any embossing powder. So I found one listing and the lady had the stamps and the actual ink pads and then the powders. And when I messaged her, the powders were gone. I'm like, okay, this is not what I want. So I kept looking and I found another listing where the lady had some stamps and embossing powder, and asked her, hey, what would you want for the whole lot? Because I didn't want to piece out one at a time. It was a little bit of a drive, but I got an amazing deal. So I just want to show you some of the stuff that you can get with searching on Facebook, going to the local Goodwill, the Salvation Army and stuff. And I've done a couple of haul videos, but this one I think might be one of the best ones I have done. So the first thing I got was these embossing powders, different colors, and she originally had $2 on the lot. So this is what I got when I went there. It was way better than I thought, actually. So it is worth it if you have the day. It was actually I got them on Saturday and thought, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead down there and see what she has. And she held them for me. One thing I don't do, and I would highly recommend you don't do, and some people may not like it, but I don't want to do the first come first serve thing. So if I tell you I'm coming and I'm gonna come and pick up your item, I'm gonna come pick it up. So, give me an hour, just shoot me a message, or I'll just shoot you a message, hey, I'm on my way picking up the stuff, and there you go. And if I don't make it, then sell it to someone else. But I don't do first come first serve for that, because I actually had another listing this past weekend that I needed to get for one of the projects, and as I was literally on my way, lady said I could buy it, sold it out before I could get there as I was on my way. So not pleasant. So sellers, if you're selling this stuff, give us a little time to get there. So anyway, so I got all these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 powders. So this is actually, I'm opening up for the first time with you guys. So that's 15 powders, and most of them are Stampin' Up powders. Embossing Buddy eliminates unwanted specks of embossing powder as well as static and moisture from cardstock. All right, got that too. And then she brought me out this. Ta-ta! I'm in like a Star Wars movie. Okay, so what this is, and I didn't realize it again till later, these are the classic Stampin' Up pads, and I believe she said there were 20 something. So let's see. And some of them actually I saw have the ink bottles with them. So again, I got the whole lot for 20, and let's just see: Pixie Pink, Basic Black, another Basic Black, White. Then we have Bliss Blue, and again, some of these I see come with bottles. I did see those in a listing that she had put on Facebook. And so let's see how many of these actual pads I have. Again, I'm going over it with you guys for the first time. So, and then another one with ink. So I didn't realize how many there were until I got there. I just knew there were a lot, and I was like, well, hey, what would you like for the whole lot? I don't want to piece it out. She's like, oh, $20. I'm like, I am on my way. And I basically left and went and picked it up. So let's see what else we got here. So I've got a new camera set up too, so I apologize if it's a little wonky yet. I'm trying to get into the groove to show everything. So is that all we have in there? Oh, and another bottle in there. All right. So what I ended up getting for $20, or I'm sorry, it was $20 for all the embossing powder, $20 for the stamps. So it was a total of $40. So I got 4 just regular stamps, and these are the multicolors. You can see, and they're all in really good shape. So I got 4 of those, and then for the classic Stampin' Up, I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23, and then it looks like 23, and then I think about 11 of the Stampin' Up ink bottles that are full. So I think what I got was roughly a $600 haul for $40, which is just fabulous. So then Let me just move this stuff out of the way. I probably should have turned off my volume before I started recording. So I'm going to turn it off now so you don't have to hear any more of the noise and stuff. So the next thing I got, and this must have been like my Stampin' Up juju was going or something, because I didn't ask the lady where she got them, if she was a rep or anything like that. I just kind of was like, oh, okay, I'll take them, thank you. So the next thing I got was actually, I went to, you guys have probably heard me talk before about the Pathways in Princeton, or I'm sorry, the Samaritan Way in Princeton. So I went there, I guess Friday, and was looking through the carts, the carts they have before they put their stuff out and make it available for people. So I went, and I'm going to pull this out here in just a second because I know me and I will drop stuff and it will not be good. So, are we crooked here? Hang on. I'm a little crooked. All right, there we go. So I went in and looked in their cart, and this is awesome. So I've got these Stampin' Up sets, all brand new. I guess they originally must have been like at a yard sale or something for $5. So I've got all of these, and again, I haven't counted, I haven't done anything. I'm doing it with you guys here. What I got, I'm actually running out of space to show you what I got, so I'm going to put the bag over here so I can show you the other stuff that I got. And just a lot of awesome goodies here. And actually I got this awesome stamp. This is like my favorite thing right here, is the loon stamp. I'm in Minnesota. I love Minnesota. I'm not originally from here, originally from the East Coast, and I just love everything loon related. Maybe because I'm part loon too, I don't know. But these, I'm working on a vintage journal that's going to be bugs and naturey. Is that a word, naturey? I don't know. Anyway, so then I got these, which were in a bag as well. I believe it was, yeah, $5.99. Because I think if you watch my other videos, you see that I don't really pay more than $4 or $5 for the entire shebang. And okay, so that's all I got for that. Right? Is that all I got? Yeah, this is all I got. So this whole thing, I paid. I think I'm missing something again. I think I do that with every video. Like I set something somewhere and then forget what I've actually set out to do. This one I love. This is going to be perfect for the journal that I'm working on. Anyway, so all of this, it came out to $40. Was it $49 or something for everything? And that day at the Samaritan Way in Elk River, if you go there, they had the pull your little egg thing out of the basket, but there's no eggs this time. So I pulled out the little doohickey stampy thing where you pull it out and you open it up, and it was 75% off. So I got all of this, and I'm telling you, there must be another stamp or something somewhere. I'm not super sure where. For $13, which is really well within my budget. I was gonna like splurge on these because these were $3 a piece, because they are so nice and I can use them for my stuff, and basically you get pennies on the dollar when you're selling your used products for crafting. So I was like, well, okay, I'll get these for a couple bucks each. And sure enough, I get 75% off my entire order, and it cost me a whopping $13.30. Anyway, that's my gig, my escapade for this past weekend. So I would say I spent $53, and I got roughly, I'm guessing $800 or $900 worth of stuff. So you can find stuff. I mean, the best place to look, I think, is going to be in your thrift stores. Check out Facebook. Somebody's decided they want to do crafts, and they're like, you know what, I don't really want to do crafts, I think I'm out of this. And then they sell their stuff, and that gives you a prime opportunity to purchase stuff that you can't afford. Like, I could never afford this in in real-time purchase. I actually checked out one of these when I realized that they had a bottle in there and what was still in the bag and stuff. I did see a couple of them, and this pad alone is 10. This bottle is 13, and they're 25 a set if you were to buy them on eBay as a sold item, not just people asking for it, but actual sold items. So if you count the $25 sets, I think there's like 11 times 25, and I know what that math is, $255 or something. So anyway, that's my haul. And I hope that inspires you to go out and, okay, wait, here we go. Here's the other thing I got. I knew I got something else. I got this from the Samaritan Way. Again, in Elk River. Originally $1.39, I got it for 49 cents. It's going to be fabulous for the pages that I'm going to be using these stampers on. So anyway, again, I hope this helps to encourage you to do some thrift shopping with the way things are and folks watching their money. The best way to go is secondhand, and I am a big, gigantic believer in repurposing and recycling, upcycling things. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this rambling video. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please take a moment and do so. Thanks.